Coming up, an update into the investigation of Jasmine Benjamin's death.
And the city of Valdosta will soon be looking for a new police chief. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Ebony Dennis.
And I'm Jake McWhorter. Social media continues to play a role in the events surrounding the death of VSU student Jasmine Benjamin.
Criticism has already been doled out to public officials after Benjamin's parents learned of her death through a Facebook posting just before receiving a formal announcement. Now the parents are looking to social media to possibly help solve the case of their daughter's passing. Several suspicious social media postings about Benjamin's death have already been turned over to investigators. A Facebook site has been created asking for any information that might help shed light on the case. All relevant comments, photos, or video posted around the time of Benjamin's death are being tracked down.
A 10-year-old Atlanta girl is in the hospital after being shot with a shotgun, a shot that was apparently meant for her father. The father of the little girl was confronted outside of their apartment by an assailant wielding the shotgun and demanding money. The father ran inside and closed the door. The gunman fired and several pellets penetrated the door and struck the girl in the leg. She was taken to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta in stable condition. The gunman managed to escape.
Chief of Valdosta Police Frank Simons has announced his retirement effective this January. Simons has worked in public safety for 41 years, with 17 of those years being here in Valdosta. During this time, Chief Simons saw the department gain state certification and national accreditation. The city of Valdosta is now beginning a national search for a new police chief.
An alleged hit-and-run driver was shot and killed in Dunwoody near Perimeter Mall on Wednesday. Around 6 p.m., officers noticed a person driving recklessly through the police department parking lot. When they went out to stop the car, it began a very dangerous pursuit. The driver forced its way through traffic, hitting a number of cars. When an officer on foot attempted to stop the vehicle, it was clear that it would still not stop, prompting the officer to shoot. The driver was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital and pronounced dead.
Citizens gathered at City Hall to bring in the holiday season with the tradition of lighting the Christmas tree. News Valdosta Sabir Muhammad has more.
Residents from all over Valdosta gathered together at City Hall Wednesday for the lighting of the Christmas tree. Workers were busy all day decorating downtown and the area around City Hall in preparation to bring in the holiday spirit. There was a great turnout as citizens did just that, coming together in support of the children and adults who sang.
Hey, this is my first time out, and what motivated me to come is my mother's going to sing tonight.
Aside from the ceremony and singing, Santa himself came out to talk to the children and take pictures. The holiday spirit was definitely in the air, and many people, including Mayor John Gale, believe that a communion of this type is very important for the city.
Well, I think it's very important. Of course, Christmas holidays are so important to everybody, to our children and to all the adults that enjoy the children's faces. And so the holiday season, starting with Thanksgiving and with family and friends and everything, is very important. And downtown Valdosta, you know, we have a rich history, and the holidays down here are very special.
The tree lighting ceremony is a great way to kickstart the Holiday Open House Festival on Saturday, with the annual Christmas parade starting at 5 p.m.
Valdosta continues its tradition of lighting the Christmas tree here at City Hall, bringing in the holiday season with songs and fellowship. With News Valdosta, I'm Sabir Muhammad.
Coming up, police finally end an 8-month search for a local burglar.
And a baby is found resting near drugs during a police raid. Stay with us.
Danse, balance, suis la cadence, ondule bien tes hanches, au bal du dimanche. Danse, que la fête commence, dans ma belle robe blanche, je suis ton chou.
You didn't give up on sex, don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family. Ooh. So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Ebony Dennis.
And I'm Jake McWhorter. Drug control agents recently entered a home on Lucille Street in Albany because of suspected drug activity. The agents ended up arresting Rodriguez Montrell James for marijuana valued at $5,000, ecstasy, and 2 pistols. The agents found an 8-month-old child resting near a pound of marijuana and were concerned with the air the child was breathing. They immediately took him from the home and placed him in his grandmother's care, along with a 7-year-old who lived in the home with James. He now faces drug charges and weapon charges.
The hunt for a burglar in Adele is now over. Police were finally able to find the suspects in connection to a string of robberies that took place over a course of 8 months in Adele. Police say that a shoe print found at one of the crime scenes led them to 22-year-old Raymond Hooks, who allegedly committed 10 burglaries in Adele. After being spotted in a grocery store by a police officer, Hooks was arrested on 23 charges.
As Valdosta High School students took the main part of the Georgia High School graduation test right before their Thanksgiving break, the State Department of Education says Georgia students have performed higher on the written exam. 88% passed in 2007. That number rose to 91% in 2011 and 93% in 2012. While students take the exam in the 11th grade, they must pass it by the end of the 12th grade in order to graduate.
Speaking of numbers going up, a recent study performed by the Bureau of Economic Analysis revealed that there has been an increase in personal income in Lowndes County since 2010. Just last year, the personal median income in Lowndes County was under $30,200. That number has increased 2.3% to an average personal income of just under $31,000.
Many throughout the local community are greatly anticipating the construction of a new facility to house Valdosta High School. News Valdosta's KJ Copeland has more.
Valdosta authorities are making big plans to rebuild Valdosta High School. As the present structure is 40 years old, the Valdosta City School System is planning to create a new school to fit modern needs.
We've got a growing system. Number of students has increased in our elementary schools, so we need to plan for future growth. Also, would like to add some athletic facilities out at the new school as well. But probably primary for expansion and future growth.
While there are many aesthetically unpleasing qualities of the current building, the new facility will be on a 185-acre lot, 2 miles away from the school's current location.
We still have classrooms that really don't have walls. They have partitions that separate the classrooms, and as a result of that, if you're in a particular class, you might hear the class next door while you're attempting to learn material for your class.
In a few years, officials plan to move into the new building, equipped with advanced technology and well-built facilities. While the system has chosen an architectural firm, the new school will be at the corner of Lakeland Highway and Inner Perimeter Road for the next 50 to 60 years. Many throughout the local community are excited about the building of a brand new facility to house Valdosta High School. Valdosta High School has been located on North Forest Street for nearly 40 years. With News Valdosta, I'm KJ Copeland.
Taking a look at your local weather, it should be clear today with a high near 72 and a low near 45 this evening. There is a 0% chance of rain, so feel safe to leave those umbrellas at home. Tomorrow, expect another great day with a high near 75.
Coming up, the Blazers move deeper into the playoffs.
And a holiday-themed planetarium show you will not want to miss. Stay with us.
I got my MBA online at VSU. As a working mom who travels on business, I needed an MBA program that fit my schedule and allowed me to balance both my work and home life. VSU's Web MBA was perfect. I was able to spend time with my family in the evenings and then complete my assignments. My MBA is one of my greatest accomplishments. It was hard work, but I would do it again in a heartbeat. Don't wait. Start your MBA today.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Jacob McWhorter.
And I'm Ebony Dennis. After putting together a stellar second-half performance against West Alabama, the Blazers football team is in the quarterfinals of the NCAA playoffs. The Blazers defeated West Alabama 49-21 last weekend, putting up 37 unanswered points in the second half of the game. Freshman running back Cedric O'Neal and Austin Scott led the Blazers' offensive attack with 3 touchdowns apiece. The Blazers will take on Carson Newman in the next round of playoff action at Bazemore-Hyder Stadium Saturday at noon.
VSU Heroes will host a free HIV testing event today until 2:30 p.m. in the University Center Cyphers Room. The event is open to students as well as members of the community who would like to get tested. VSU Heroes is a part of a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life of children infected with and affected by HIV and AIDS.
The record jackpot Powerball lottery drawing was last night, and according to lottery officials, there were 2 winning tickets sold, one in Missouri and one in Arizona. Almost 9 million people won smaller prizes from the drawing. And in Thomasville, they are waiting for the owner of a $49 million winning lottery ticket to come forward. Susie Q's in Thomasville sold the winning lottery ticket, and news is spreading fast that Susie Q's is now the lucky place to play. The winner has 180 days left to collect the prize money.
Valdosta State University will hold its annual Star Bethlehem show tomorrow night at 7, 8, and 9. This tradition, which has occurred since 1983, will be held in the planetarium in Nevins Hall. The show will feature the astronomical phenomenon that occurred in 7 BCE, the suggested time of Jesus' birth. Scientists suggested the star was a rare triple conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter, which would look like a very bright star.
Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Ebony Dennis.
And I'm Jake McWhorter. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.